Good morning. I didn't say goodnight last night after my cup of licorice tea. Had something to eat and then it started to rain, so I got in the tent. It stopped raining. I read my book and I fell asleep for about 6 hours, and it rained heavily. I didn't even wake me up. And then I've been on and off sleep since about 2:30, 3:30. It's 5:30. I'm gonna have a cup of tea. The tent is really wet on the outside, so and we're trying to get off for 7:30. I don't quite know how it's gonna work with the tent, but anyway, and it's a new tent, so I'm having to try and figure it all out. Okay, all right, well, cup of tea time. I'll leave enough in the bottom to add my milk powder to. I really love this part of the day, before everything starts, and just being in your tent and cozy and having a hot cup of tea, thinking about what we're going to do today. And yeah, not a care in the world really, except for my tent. Trying to pack up a very wet and slightly dirty tent on the bottom, but that's it. So I'm going to have this cup of tea and contemplate my navel. This is the view from my tent. It's the toilet and the tank. I've spoken to Judy and we've decided that because it is so wet, we're not going to try and get off by 7:30. We're going to take our time and hopefully our tents will dry off a little bit. Unfortunately, it's still raining, so we're all packed up, except for the tents, and ready to go. So we're going to wait a little bit longer. If it doesn't stop raining, we're just going to have to head off in it. Okay, let's see what happens. Leaving camp. It has just about stopped raining. Tents are all very wet. And we'll say good morning up here when we're next to the ocean. We're going to say good morning. This is the start of day 2. Okay, good morning, day 3.
And we're leaving Moses Rock campsite.
Yeah.
It's been drizzly. We actually left later than we planned. We're up and we kept saying, oh, it's not meant to rain much. We'll wait for the tents to dry up. Anyway, we just packed up in the end.
Yeah, got fed up waiting.
It's just drizzle.
Yeah, it is just drizzle.
We're about 19 kilometres today. We're going to the next free campsite,
Ellensbrook, yeah.
And along the way is a little town called Gracetown, just over halfway, about 10 k's in, and it's got like a general store cafe.
Yeah,
so we're looking
called
forward
Grace's.
to Grace's at Gracetown.
Looking forward to Grace's.
Mix of coastal trail and beach again today.
Yeah. And look, the sun is trying to come out, and I don't think we're going to have rain for the
just a bit of drizzle.
Just a bit of drizzle now, and then it'll clear up.
Yep.
So okay. Bye for now. Okay, day 3 begins. That's the path we've come on. I think it's going to end up being a glorious day. Looks like another water crossing. Decisions, where to cross. Oh, it's actually quite deep there. Yeah. Yeah.
Or we just go in the still water.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's up to the knees. Foot spa time. Walking off the beach. Spectacular. We're making good progress. We've done best part of 4 kilometres in an hour and 20 minutes. The occasional random, just in case we forgot. We're on the Cape to Cape. Oh, this has been a lovely walk. It really has. What a wonderful way to start the day. Okay, walking down to the beach. Sign is just about still there. What goes down must go up. I'm sure we're going to have to climb up off this beach at some point. It's quite warm without the breeze. Yep, now we've got to go up. But at the top, we're going to have a break and watch the surfers over there. There's a jet ski pulling them out right to the back to the big waves, the bigger waves. It's really lovely to watch. So we'll have a break and take my shoes off because they're full of sand. Empty them so they can fill up again. Great spot for a break. I'm not really going to film them because you can't really see them. We can, but it won't come out on camera. We're watching the surfers. It's lovely. Off we go. Now, with this trail, it's quite surprising, but we thought we were making good progress, but it all takes longer than you think. It is still taking us about 2 hours walking time to do 5 kilometres. And it must just be that when you do go to the beach or when you're in the sand, even when you're in the dunes, it just slows you down. But anyway, so we've got another 5 kilometres to get to Gracetown. So it'll probably take us another 2 hours. But that's okay. I mean, we've got 10 kilometres after that. So I guess it's going to take another 4 hours of walking after we've had our break in Gracetown. But we'll see. It's a bit faster now because it's quite firm where we're walking. But yes, it's worth noting. It takes you longer than you would expect. There are more surfers down there. It's a very cool spot, but you can't really see them, unfortunately. Easier walking, but I'm not going to say. That means we're going quickly. And over there's a rock and the waves hit it. It splashes up really high. Maybe this one. Yo! Same rock from up the hill. It never stops just being so beautiful. Water crossing. I think we're about 45 minutes away from Gracetown. That's where we crossed over. It's now about a kilometre to Gracetown. The colour of the water, and the trail continues down there and along that way. Must be Gracetown. We're at Grace's, and I should have filmed what we ate, but we just devoured it.
We're too busy eating it.
It was smoked salmon, toasted bagels, and cream cheese. Yeah, it was lovely. Yeah. Back on trail. It's just before 2 o'clock.
So let's see how many multiple hours it takes to get 7.5 kilometres. Okay, here we go. Look at those colours, the green. Mind you, I'm sure that would be incredibly slippery, so we'll have to be careful. Can't get over how pretty this is. Okay. It's a nice easy pathway. We've come from that way, and dare I say it, nice easy track. Soft sand. The path hasn't really changed very much, and at the moment every person we're meeting, we're asking them whether the Market River is passable or not, because tomorrow we either go through it at the outlet where it flows into the ocean, or we have to go around. And because of all the rain, we just keep getting conflicting stories. Yeah, no, you can't get through it, and then no, yes you can. So anyway, we just met some people. They're going to drive back home and they're going to take pictures of it and then send it to us, and then we'll make a call whether we do it or not. Looking to see how far we've got to go. And the distance is 4.1. 4.1 still. Yes. We're on better track though. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 4.1. That's okay. Just under 2 kilometers to go. I am really tired. This walking in sand is draining. Anyway, enough complaining. Okay, not too much longer. We're at Ellensbrook, but this does have an Aboriginal name because we've just gone through some historical educational type centre, which is a very unexpected end to the walk because we've been walking on this, and apparently it's the last 300 metres of sand. Almost there. And almost there. Yeah. Yeah. Really close now. This must be it. Now we just have to find a spot to camp. Here we are. The ground, is it wet? No, it just looks a bit glossy. Okay. Tables. Oh, wonderful. We made it. Ellensbrook campsite. Okay, it's nearly 4:15. Yeah, and we left at 8. But we've had 8:15. 8:15, all right. About 8 hours. 2 short breaks and a longer one at Grace's. But I'm pretty tired now. Yeah, glad it's again quite a bit of soft sand and rock, but it was lovely. It was really scenic. But again, our pace is a bit slow. But we took a huge break at Gracie's too. Yeah, which was nice. Yeah, it was. Okay, yeah. Actually, I bought a veggie burger that I'm going to eat for dinner tonight. Okay. Anyway, we've got to get the tents up. Bye for now. We just wanted to say good night. Good night. It's still daylight, which is good. Yes, but we're actually getting some light. I thought it'd be dark earlier than this, which is nice. So it'll be dark soon, though. We have plenty of time to set up camp and eat. And yeah, we're eating now. I'm having soup and my burger, veggie burger. Yeah. What are you having, Judy? I'm having, because I ate a big meal at Gracie's. I'm having a muffin. Yeah. But they're really healthy dinner. Fair enough. All right, well, after this, we're going to just get into the tent. I'm pretty shattered. Read our books and start all again tomorrow. So, bye for now. Bye.